Hello, co-creators, and welcome to your October 2024 quick downloads. I am nyemareina, your friendly neighborhood oracle, and as always, let's get started. So what you need to know the most, co-creator, for our movers and shakers about October is that this super new moon in Libra solar eclipse is ushering in you going behind the veil this month, where the energy is the thinnest. Number 10, October completion. Ashe, mainly dominated by this dark moon or new moon energy, right? That is asking us to go within self. Ashe, but in a balanced way, right? With that Libra energy. Ashe, a balance between the yin and the yang, right? And how this balance that we are striving for this month, this balance that we are achieving this month, is allowing us to go behind the veil in our wholeness, in the energy of the true yin and yang, understanding duality, and then acting on our intuitions. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And your message for this October is: and down the rabbit hole we go, behind the veil with our wholeness in tow. And again, that wholeness being the acknowledgement, the acceptance of your divine masculine feminine energy, Ashe, and also that solar eclipse energy. And Spirit gave me October, and they told me to put that dot there, right? And if you're into astrology, you know that that is the sun sign, right? Signifying again that solar eclipse energy is going to be so important, right? As we're closing out the cycle of 12 months ago, when we had our last solar eclipse, Ashe, in Libra, right? And Spirit says, this time, baby, you have become your own inner sun. You are illuminated. And mainly, again, that is because of your divine masculine and feminine coming together in wholeness, activating your light body, activating your Merkaba, right? Which allows you to navigate the know nothingness, that allows you to navigate behind the veil. Ashe. So again, that energy is coming back from last year, right? Cycles and situations, especially associated with Aries energy, determination, Ashe, inner child work, Ashe, and this is going to come back to us, Spirit says, during that full moon at the end of the month. Ashe, with that full moon being again in Aries. And Spirit says a lot of you guys are going to be dealing with that I am energy, the energy of authority, the energy of the inner child, the energy of Mars, right? Wanting war, but also wanting to heal. Again, Spirit is saying that 3D war versus that 5D of healing. Ashe, I'm also hearing diplomacy, right? Again, that Libra energy, right? Why can't we talk about it, Ashe, as opposed to warring about it? Major themes this month. And Spirit says Ashe was such a beautiful channel that some of you are in your Moses timeline. Your Moses timeline. Ashe, parting seas, leadership, teacher energy, and vibes. Now over here we about them numbers, and Spirit gave me three words: dormant, dominance, and dance. Dormant, dominance, and dance. And that is the fourth letter of your alphabet. So the angel number 444. So let's get into the number right quick, and then we'll get back to that dominant and dormant and dance energy. So 444. And if you true to this, you done received this number before, Master Co-Creator. Ashe. And they told me to give you 433. So we gonna go with it. Ashe. Angels and Jesus are reminding you that the connection to the kingdom of heaven is within you. What we talking about, that inner energy. Ashe. And 444. Your angels are aligning you directly with God, Source, Mother, Universe. Speak up and know you are being heard. Now that was 440. And Spirit says that is the message. To speak up, right? We talked also about that throat chakra. And that brings us right back to that 444 energy of dominant, dormant, and dance. But I put the book down. They told me to pick it back. They told me to pick it back up. So let me give you that 444. Okay. I don't want no problems. Okay, 444. Ashe, and I see why. You are surrounded by 100,000 angels. Miracles are happening before your eyes because you are being invited behind the veil, because your light body, your Merkaba body is being activated, and therefore is putting you in the energy of creation. With your masculine and feminine energy being activated, you are in the energy of co-creation, co-creating within self. So Spirit says the energy of dormant, the energy of the word dormant, right? Ashe, is going to be prevalent for this month. And Spirit says gifts, dormant gifts are going to be activated. Dormant emotions are going to be activated. So again, that inner child work is so important. And also you dancing, Ashe, we'll get to that. But that's a part of that dormant energy, and how Spirit is saying that you can move it, co-creator. Ashe, your dormant gifts as far as writing, arts, singing, right? Mediumship is going to also be activated. Ashe. Spirit is also saying, realize what you have allowed to remain dormant, and they want you to meditate on that. Ashe. So for me, for a long time, I allowed my mediumship energy to remain dormant. I had an experience. Okay. I had an experience, and it wasn't a good experience, okay? And so I closed my mediumship energy, and you can do that, Ashe. And I allowed that to lie dormant for a long time until I felt comfortable. So, and that had to do a lot with safety, right? With protection, with understanding what I was tapping into. And as I tapped into the energy of my root chakra, because a lot of times that's where it comes from, and my solar plexus and sacral chakra, I was able to unblock my mediumship, Ashe, abilities, right? But they did lie dormant for a long time. The energy of dominance, Ashe, in partnerships, in your masculine and feminine energy. Spirit says, what energy did you allow to be dominant, right? And again, meditate on that. Also, the energy of dominance when it comes to authority figures, family, friends, business, right? Again, what have you allowed? Whom have you allowed to be dominant over you, co-creator? And Spirit says that energy is going to begin to be moved. That energy you're going to become aware of and start to change this month. And the last D, dance, right? And Spirit had me put right underneath that in gratitude. Dance, co-creator, because that will be your safe haven this month. Ashe. And Spirit says again, that's also a way for you to move this energy that you no longer want. Ashe. There will be new alignments this month, co-creators. Ashe. Again, that masculine and feminine energy coming together, activating your Merkaba, your light body. There's going to be the energy of fresh breath. Okay, that's twofold. Some of you guys are going to get some work done on your teeth. Some of you guys are going to start taking better care of your teeth and also the body. Ashe. And fresh breath. Spirit says getting out, right, into nature. And last but not least, they had me write down candy season. Ashe, right? In the States, this is October. It's candy season. So let's be a little bit easier on our teethuses. Ashe. Ashe. So, We're going to get into these written downloads. Again, the energy of the shaman, right? Being able to traverse through different energies. Again, going behind the veil. The energy of the high priestess. Ashe, intuition on point, right? The energy of the ego, seeing from those higher perspectives, able to merge that energy of earth and air. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And the energy of the rabbit, extremely fruitful, extremely cunning. Ashe. Spirit is saying because you're in between this super new moon in Libra and this full moon in Aries, where both of these energies are about active action, right? Libra is the active intellectual, ruled by Venus, balanced social interactions and fairness. And Aries, which is your full moon is active inspiration, ambition, motivation, Mars. So in between these, what we would normally say are divine feminine intuitive energies, especially because our moon new moon is super, we would say that's a lot of divine feminine energy, right? But then there's a balance to that, right? Because the Libra is the intellectual. Ashe. So the mind is being balanced with emotions, right? And then the Aries, right, is fire, right? So our passions are being balanced between our intuition, right? And spirit lights you up in the middle so that you can take these actions that you need to take to illuminate yourself, illuminate your passions, right? Ashe. And spirit says we're also going to see this being mirrored in humanity. The divine masculine and the divine feminine, us starting to really recognize that there is a shift happening. Should I even mention that that in the States the elections happen in November? We're not going to go there, but I went there, right? That solar eclipse energy, new moon in Libra shifts into new beginnings. It's time for the know nothingness. It's time for you. And the know nothingness is potential. The know nothingness is the quantum. The know nothingness is meditation. The know nothingness, Ashe, is the veil, co-creator. And they're telling me last but not least, we'll touch on this and I'll let you go. Is golden moments, golden eras. Ashe. And Spirit says, though, for those of you who are true to this, we talked about this energy in the beginning of the astrological new year in 2024 when we talked about that golden dragon energy and how a lot of this collective was going to be visited by this golden dragon energy this year. Ashe. And here it is again, right? You're going to have golden moments when it comes to people, places, and things. Ashe. So this golden dragon energy and the energy of your divine masculine and feminine energy turns into that light body, that Merkaba activation. So you're sitting up here, co-creator, with your light fully on. Powerful month. Namaste and Ashe, co-creator.